worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now here's Fox.
Who's watching here? Shoot it.
We should have a good one on our hands, Brent, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go. Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Ingram. Nice move. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Durant. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass.
So question here, how do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Now here's Fox. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Now here's Ingram. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Lopez. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
James, no good on the free throw.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too deep with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Pass to Valanciunas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
First team foul.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
To the paint. Durant. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The Pelicans call
Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now, here is James. He has 7. Thompson outside. They get it back. Here's Freedom. Kicks it out to Barnes. Thompson outside. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by James, no good. Thompson outside. Pass to Freedom. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
18.
And so it's Boston. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Screen by Durant. Down low. Over Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Buries it from three.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Jackson outside. Lopez, the screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Fox.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
LeBron James.
Three-pointer, Fox. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Valanciunas with it. Picked up by James. Daniels misses.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
There's Jackson with the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
4 on the clock. Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ingram fires from way outside. Great look, but off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Alvarado. Left side Ingram. Will it go? Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And that's big time from B.I.
And Durant with the big finish.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's a Celtics ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Back to Durant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Durant. Shoots over Collins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boston on offense. And the Celtics call time here. Boston with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Screen by James. And it's James with the jam.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Fox up top. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jackson outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the free throw, no good. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there. Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game. And it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Boston foul.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And here's Ingram from the arc. They grab their own miss. That is showing up
Again later. Wow. Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort and John Collins giving it to you.
Outside Durant. Launches it. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The kick to Durant. Here's James. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, third all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Fox. Durant pulls it in. Now James. He's got 15. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You know, guys, they say speed kills. And in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
A minute 53 left in the third. Here's James with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
And that one's good. Freedom.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Jackson outside. Durant for 3. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Collins. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And they're pushing it up. Shot's good by James.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Fox with the ball. He's got 5. Driving inside. The rebound by Jackson.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Fox powers it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Freedom. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Boston calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Nine seconds left in the third. Here's Durant. Can't get it to fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night.
59.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. New Orleans calls timeout.
The Pelicans call
And the
timeout.
play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And Boston calls time here. And here's Ingram. Tries to break his ice. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
To the wing on the left. Jackson outside. Good work defensively by Fox. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Daniels. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's James with the jam.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Here's Fox. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Celtics call time here. Jackson outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Fox for three. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the Celtics another three.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Ingram. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Ingram with a deep three. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Durant. Into the lane.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Here's Daniels. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Kevin Durant.
Nice shot by Durant.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They get the rebound. Pass to Daniels. The three ball. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Ingram from the arc. He drops it from range.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
And Durant with the big finish.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
At the line for your Pelicans, Dyson Daniels.
Here's Jackson. So we see the Celtics taking the W.
Yeah, they plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I understand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I call my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arms too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a trap, trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with like the Exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? Girl with like some mustache? Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? Whoa. It's Ramen Girl with a V now. Whoa. I got some people who be hating my but all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. Ooh. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. Ooh. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you think will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. The time to pour all this couple beans, cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody.